we ready? Are we rolling? Okay. Good morning. I'm Kyle Thurman.
I'm Raven Oldham.
And this is News Channel 28.
Reporting to you live from Washi Studios.
As news like it's
possible.
funny, serious. Funny, but still serious, right?
Like you're acting like
If
it's
it's
very
funny, it's comedy.
If
If it's serious and snow and water.
What are we doing?
What are you doing?
What are we doing? Be like. And now, for a story about PDA. Love is in the air, and it's also on your teenage daughter. Public displays of affection.
Can I do the coffee spit take mid-story?
Public displays of affection, also known as the following phrases. Younger children, you may want to cover your ears.
You guys should do it all. Yeah,
What I just did?
I didn't hear any.
Okay, it was just like, there's a 30% chance it's already raining.
That helps.
Today, school lunch. Have you ever wondered what you were eating? I was like,
You can't do that.
Are we gonna be like reading like this, or should we have someone holding it like big letters behind the camera? So
Are we gonna have
actually
cue
look like
cards?
we're looking at the camera? Cue cards? Can we do cue cards?
Charlie
Good morning. I'm Kyle Thurman.
and I'm Raven Oldham,
And this is News Channel 28.
reporting to you live from Washi Studios. This morning, our first story comes from school lunches. Have you ever been in the middle of eating your school lunch and wondered what you were eating? Well, you're about to find out. This just in. The hamburgers are not real meat. What you think is real meat that you've been eating is not in fact real meat. They're gray soybeans mashed together in patty form. Yeah, seriously.
They don't say yeah on the news.
Isn't this supposed to be funny at all?
But they don't say yeah.
Try to make it sound is in fact not real meat. They are gray soybeans mashed together in the form of a patty. So what shall you do? Get on your school's very own all-chicken diet. Rather than eat questionable fake meat that may kill you, try the chicken sandwich line where the chicken is breaded with pure sodium. Enjoy hot french fries seasoned with salt. Or if you're into grilled chicken, try the salad line where you can get salty chips with your salty chicken. Or go to the gym lobby where you can get salty chicken sandwich with salty chips. Just try the all-chicken diet. Who knows what the hamburgers are really made of.
Thank you, Raven, for that truly riveting story. And now on to our next story, texting in class. Texting, texting, texting. Everyone is doing it. Teachers, parents, and especially students. It's sweeping fast through the nation. Teachers search everywhere to catch us. Cyberface is hitting us hard. The message splatted across our faces, coming from an anonymous source. Dear students, give it up. We know you're texting. No one just looks at their crotch and smiles. Sincerely, teachers. So students, watch out and find your inner texting ninja.
Thank you, Kyle. On to our next story. Valentine's Day. February 14th is coming up. That's right, Singles Awareness Day. The one day a year where couples rub their relationships in single people's faces by trading heart-shaped boxes of chocolates and teddy bears. And that's not all. It gets worse. For all of you poor people suffering with cupid phobia, your bravery will be put to the test. On February 14th, Heat Club is going around with foam hearts, seeing the messages written on them by those dastardly people in relationships, dressed as Cupid. That's right, folks. The one and only Cupid will be roaming through the halls of Ray County High School February 14th. Prepare yourselves. And yes, for all you single goers, crying in a dark corner, wishing you had someone, this is a reminder that yes,
Friendly
you are
reminder.
alone and unloved.
It's a friendly reminder.
I didn't see that until I got to the last line.
Just saying.
Buy a rose! Send it to yourself to build self-esteem. Buy heart-shaped candies and pelt them at lovers passing by. And if you don't feel better after this, jump off a cliff and end your lonely life. That means you.
You could be like, and now to Kyle.
And now to Kyle for breaking news.
This just in from the field. Ever since last year's writing assessment, all the students have been waiting for the teachers to show up with guns. Wonder what's going to frighten us next year because of this year's writing assessment.
Oh, that was extremely interesting. And now on to prom. Something that happens year-round that makes us all butterfly. All the dads of the world prepare to send your little princess off with a respectful young man
For the night of her life.
the night of her life. Yeah, well, I can't
Wink. Big wink. Big wink.
Who needs a college fund? Get something more rewarding like a Cinderella dress. And keep in mind, it's not too late to get a second mortgage on your home. Roaming hands! Wondering eyes! As some call it, a tongue bath or tonsil hockey. Realize that Daddy's little princess is now the bad boy's kissing queen. Parents everywhere have the same request. Please refrain from being their daughter's teenage dreams. And now, to Emily, who's doing the weather.
There's a 30% chance it's already raining. Alright?
And pencils are flying!
I don't know. So, are we doing hail? And there might be snow. And hail. Just cancel school, Mr. Ruling. Just do it! And then just, go back to the
You do it one more time?
Just cancel school, Mr. Ruling. Just cancel it. Just go back to the
My dad
was just talking about
As the winter weather moves in, so does the fashion statement that is taking Ray County by storm. Local girls have begun sporting a clothing item so revolutionary, so logical, so fashionable, that I actually can't believe it exists. And by all that, I'm going to say it is completely absurd. Females seem to have the natural tendency to be unsatisfied with almost everything. Therefore, in their dissatisfaction, they have found a way to dress both warm and formal. If you haven't figured it out by now, then the clothing item of which I speak is none other than the sweater dress.
And this is when all the girls come out and attack him.
All across the nation, young girls are buying up sweater dresses like there's no tomorrow. Just take a stroll down any high school hallway and take notice of the sweater dress pandemic infecting 78% of all teenage girls today. So parents, I'm begging you, stop funding this pandemic and boycott sweater dresses. Thank you and good day from everybody at News Channel 28.
Are we restarting?
I don't know what's recording.